Hi, everyone. I can't believe we're finally here. We are at the last week of regular classes. In fact, starting this week, you are going to begin taking some of your final exams. So I wanted to pop on here and give you some hints and some clues as to what will be covered in your final exam for this class. So let's cover kind of the basics. So I will make the final exam available to you beginning Thursday, May 13th. That's this coming Thursday. So in just a couple of days on finals day 1, I will post in Canvas the opportunity for you to begin taking your final. It will be a multiple choice exam covering topics from several of the chapters that we read in the textbook. And it will be due by the 19th, I believe. So if any of that information changes, please check your email in Canvas and please look at the module for the final exam in Canvas. But I will post all of the final exam details there. So most importantly, I just wanted to run over some of the details of what will be covered in the final exam. So I have decided to use the key learning objectives, which are given to me when I start forming the class. So these are things that they want every single student to whoever takes a Marketing 300 class at ARC to be able to understand well. So it's the key objectives across every Marketing 300 class at all of the ARC and Los Rios campuses. It's a goal that we achieve in education for you to be able to cover these topics. So essentially, I'm going to read to you what those topics are and tell you which chapters I want you to read that are associated with that topic. So I will go over the key learning objectives for Marketing 300 courses and tell you how to find those details. So it's a clue as to what to study for the final exam. So the first key learning objective, which I'm going to put down below so you have a written version of this too. The first key learning objective for this course is the students who complete this course should be able to describe how organizations apply the basic principles and concepts of marketing. So in chapter 1 of your textbook, it defines marketing and gives examples of some of the basic principles and concepts. So pay attention to all the keywords in chapter 1. The second learning objective is when completing this class, all students will be able to explain the importance of customer satisfaction and the priorities of the marketing concept. So you'll find this information in chapter 4, which is all about customer experiences. Pay attention to the general model of customer experience and all other topics in chapter 4. That will help you to be able to study for that question or set of questions. The third learning objective is when you complete this course, you should be able to evaluate how marketers plan and make decisions regarding the controllable factors of the marketing mix, including product, price, place, distribution, and price. Am I missing one? Product, place, distribution, promotion, and price. So the 4 P's and the D, you should be able to define those and identify examples of each of them. The next learning objective is when you complete this course, you should be able to describe the elements of the marketing environment that are beyond the control of the marketer. So you will remember in chapter 3, we learned about the macro environment. That's also known as the external environment. Those are things that are outside of the marketer's control. Make sure you read through those concepts and principles in chapter 3. The next learning objective is when you complete this course, you should be able to illustrate how marketers segment their markets and design target markets. So remember in chapter 6, we talk about market segmentation and target markets. So read up on those topics so you're ready for those questions in the final exam. And then the last learning objective for the course is when you complete the course, you should be able to analyze and evaluate several companies and write about various concepts of marketing, such as target marketing, social responsibility, and the product mix. So we've kind of covered most of these. Know that there will be a question or two about the product mix. So pay attention to chapter 8, specifically section 1 in chapter 8, and that covers the definition of products from a marketer's perspective. perspective and the differences between core, actual, and augmented products. So that'll be important for you to know for final exam. So I'll read all this below. I also just wanted to jump on here and say thank you very much for making my very first semester at American River College a really enjoyable semester. I think a couple of you have made me a blubbery, teary-eyed, proud professor to know that you're excited about marketing, that you learned something interesting, enjoyed something that I did, felt connected even though the class was online. It's been a really great experience for me too. So I will be back in the fall, and I hope that I'll get to see and interact with some of you again sometime. So I still have office hours on Thursday if you have any questions, or you can always reach me over email or Canvas inbox. So never hesitate to reach out. I'd be happy to chat with you even after the class is over. Always happy to help brainstorm, connect you with potential employers. I want to remain connected. So let me know if I can be of additional help, and very best of luck on your final exam. Thank you so much.